Year 2297. The gap of wealth is huge. The concept of country and nationality has disappeared, and humans are separated into only two classes, the affluent class composed of elite men and the inferior class composed of women and all other genders. The rich class is referred to as the gen, while the poor class is called the femme. Just as Marx predicted, the concept of middle class is a delusion. Earth has gone through major climatic disasters, and all resources have become scarce. In order to maintain a luxurious life, the gen migrated completely into the virtual world, Metaverse. While Metaverse mimics the pre-disaster life for the gen, the femme is not allowed to enter Metaverse, as the resources needed to maintain Metaverse, especially the water to cool down the servers, are limited. The gen is born and raised in the world depicted in Metaverse. They are equipped with headsets since infancy. The femme works to maintain the servers for Metaverse. Nonetheless, the majority of the femme and gen is unaware of the existence of the other class. Most femme don't even know Metaverse. Also, all pre-disaster history are sealed, and only few people are allowed to know the hidden ruling class. Strike Women is one of the few femme who is directly raised by the Jenna. She is one of the few femme who has access to the Metaverse, since she is appointed as the head of operation for Metaverse. She takes charge of advancing the authentication of live scenes in Metaverse. As the head of operation, she has access to almost all databases of Metaverse, as well as the real world. But the records for pre-disaster history is still an untapped area for her. One day, Strike Women discovers Wage, Labor, and Capital by Karl Marx, Prison Notebooks by Antonio Gramsci, in the secret database by chance. She was deeply fascinated by the ideology of communism. Inspired by Gramsci's theory of hegemony, Strike Women starts to revise many scenes in Metaverse, infiltrating ideas of communism to the gen subtly. Raised in the utopia depicted by Metaverse, the new generation of gen is weak-minded and susceptible to novel ideas. Not too long after, the idea of communism becomes the trendy subject in Metaverse. Simultaneously, Strike Women starts to mobilize other software engineers who operate Metaverse, as they are the group of people who have witnessed the superiority of the gen and the luxurious life in Metaverse all along. The idea of communism soon spreads across the femme. Under the command of Strike Women, the femme unite together, planning to uprise. The rebel forces of the femme are in full swing to demolish Metaverse, while the gens still drown themselves in the fantasy of Metaverse. Finally, the day comes. The insurgents penetrate the headquarters of the General 1 troop of the femme, takes down the servers of Metaverse. The gen wake up from Metaverse, taking down their headsets for the first time, and to be confronted with the people they have never seen before, the femme.